Let us tell ourselves the truth. They are hungry and they are angry. I repeat, they are hungry and they are very angry. We are the ones facing these youths. We know their problems and we have been talking every time. You sit in beautiful offices and you all think all will be well. Let us be very truthful in this country. Look at this beautiful building. As beautiful as this building is, if the foundation is wrong, the entire building will collapse because the foundation has a problem. Where did we get it wrong in this country? We all have faults, all of us here. If we keep talking every time, we will not get any result. It's getting worse. They are getting more emboldened. They are now very bold and they are ready to face anybody because they are hungry and they are angry. It's very important for all of us to know that we are not all safe. We are not safe at all. Let us engage a lot of youth organizations that are very relevant. We should be very serious in this country now. We should talk very seriously. How many of this active population that are under you that you are taking care of? What's the essence of you being a politician? Some people are there, you left them, you abandoned them, and you are making laws and you are administering. What are you administering?
The country is burning. Everywhere is hot. Now the Ooni of Ife is talking, warning the federal government that the youths are hungry and angry. Yes, of course, an hungry man is an angry man. Last week, Ibadan people were protesting over high cost of living and hardship in the country. And the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, came out to say that the protesters were being sponsored. Hearing this, I was deeply disappointed by the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now the Ooni is warning, let he who has ear hear what the monarch is saying. Let's go to the full video, guys, but before then, if you are new to our channel, endeavor to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any latest updates.
Of this active population that are under you, that you are taking care of. What's the essence of you being a politician? That you cannot even move around freely. You cannot. Nobody. Do you think Abuja is only Nigeria? Or Lagos is only Nigeria? 36 states of this country. Some people are there, you left them, you abandoned them, and you are making laws and you are administering. What are you administering? I do not know. So let us talk to ourselves very seriously. The people that are not ghosts, these people that are agitating left and right, we need to engage them. We need to actually engage them and separate the corn from chaff. We know the good and the bad amongst them. We can easily separate them by engaging them, draw them closer. And I will give you a good example from my own community. If a Modakeke war has been the very strongest communal clash in southwestern Nigeria. It's been on for a very long time. But what did I do? A very practical experience. I decided to engage the youths. For me to engage them one-on-one so that I can separate the bad one and the good one. Something happened recently. We almost had another breakdown of law and order. The boundary line of the two communities, some people started shooting sporadically, and the two communities started converging and moving away from the boundary lines, and they were agitating. The war has started again. The war has started again. I had to come out and call the youth around that we need to do it at the dead of the night. Let us go to the boundary and see the people that are doing all these things. Lo and behold, we went to the boundary and we realized that the youths of the two communities are trying to protect their own territory. At the end of the day, it is just an artificial noise that they are just raising. If we engage the people that are active, it will be a lot easier for each and every one of us. On this note, I want to thank the organizers and I want to tell us that enough of us talking the talk. Let us walk the walk. God bless us and God bless Nigeria.
That's the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, trying to address the numerous challenges facing Nigeria as a nation. He particularly concentrates on the youth, tasking our politicians to empower the youth if we want to have a peaceful and a productive nation. The Ooni has been calling on Nigerians, especially the politicians, to start using made-in-Nigerian goods in an attempt to revive the economy. He spoke extensively on patronizing made-in-Nigerian goods during one of the functions in the state. Quoting the Ooni, he said, "It is time our leaders ensure that 70% of products they use or consume is made locally. Their fleet of cars should be made up of the likes of innocent vehicles. Our leaders should lead by example. They should make it a policy for foreign companies to produce 70% of their products in Nigeria, or they cannot get contracts in the country. Lawmakers and the executive should start using local products. I am a good example of a local content user. My attire is 75% made in Nigeria. How many of our leaders were made in Nigerian products? How many of their cars are made or assembled in Nigeria? My cap is made in Ife, Osun State. My overall was made in Ishe Oyo State. My beads are made in Edo and Ife. My shoes are made in Aba, Abia State. And my clothing is made in Kano State." Our lawmakers should start wearing clothes made in Nigeria to build the economy and stop using the dollar as the benchmark for everything. That is the best way to reduce the dollar pressure on our economy. That is the best way to provide jobs for the youth and make our economy very productive and vibrant. He further berated the financial institution in the country for its attempt to kill innocent motors, which is a source of pride for the country, commending everyone who stood by the organization. He also charged lawmakers to promulgate a law that will ensure that political office holders show patriotism by buying and using a made-in-Nigerian products. Our leaders and lawmakers should begin to grade themselves. They should be using 70% of made-in-Nigerian products. If you can't do that, then don't sit in the chamber to make laws for us. May God not let us witness the consequences of frustrated Nigerian youth," he added. The Oba keep on emphasizing on the youths. Talking about patronizing the economy, we have really seen the need to patronize made-in-Nigerian goods, especially in this Tinubu's administration. The Naira is falling every day. Tinubu promised Nigerians renewed hope, but now it seems Nigerians are helpless in this Tinubu and APC administration. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's know your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.